Start on A and Arsenal, James. Stuttgart in talks with Arsenal over the signing of their midfielder. They'd be prepared to pay. Now, we do know they made their move already. They've gone to and said, we are making a formal bid, 75 million euros down payment of around 70 million pounds. They well over the structure of that deal to make that formal offer, but we are expecting them to do just that. Once that happens, and once there's an agreement with one or both clubs.
Breaking news, Arsenal Football Club has reportedly secured the signature of Crystal Palace's star attacking midfielder Eberechi Eze on a long-term deal, marking one of the most significant transfers of the 2025 summer window. This blockbuster signing represents a major coup for the Gunners, who had been relentlessly pursuing the 27-year-old England international to bolster their attacking options under manager Mikel Arteta. The acquisition of Eze not only underscores Arsenal's ambition to compete for the Premier League title, but also signals their intent to dominate both domestically and in European competitions. This transfer, long speculated and eagerly anticipated by Arsenal fans, has sparked widespread excitement, with social media platforms buzzing with reactions from supporters and pundits alike. Eberechi Eze, the rising star. Eberechi Eze's rise to prominence has been nothing short of remarkable. Born in Greenwich, London, to Nigerian parents, Eze's footballing journey began in the youth academies of Arsenal, Fulham, and Reading before he found his footing at Queen's Park Rangers, or QPR. It was at QPR where Eze first showcased his flair, technical brilliance, and ability to glide past defenders with ease, earning a reputation as one of the championship's brightest talents. In 2020, Crystal Palace secured his services for a reported £19.5 million, a fee that now looks like a bargain given his development into a Premier League star. At Palace, Eze has been a revelation, consistently dazzling fans with his creativity, vision, and goal-scoring prowess. Last season, he played a pivotal role in Crystal Palace's campaign, contributing 25 goal involvements, goals and assists in all competitions, including the decisive goal in their historic FA Cup final victory over Manchester City. His ability to operate as a number 10 or on the left wing in Oliver Glasner's 3-4-2-1 system has made him a versatile asset, capable of unlocking defenses with his mazy dribbles and precise passing. Eze's performances earned him a call-up to the England national team, where he has continued to impress, further elevating his market value and attracting attention from top clubs across Europe. Arsenal's pursuit of Eze. Arsenal's interest in Eze has been well documented throughout the 2025 summer transfer window. Reports indicate that the Gunners identified Eze as a priority target early in the window, with sporting director Andrea Berta engaging in discussions with Eze's representatives as early as May. The 27-year-old's £68 million release clause, which includes up to £7.5 million in add-ons, was a significant hurdle, especially given Arsenal's already substantial spending of nearly £200 million on 6 other signings, including striker Victor Gyökeres, £63.7 million, midfielders Martin Zubimendi and Christian Norgard, goalkeeper Kepa Arrizabalaga, winger Noni Madueke, and defender Christian Mosquera. To fund the move for Eze, Arsenal needed to navigate the Premier League's profit and sustainability rules. The club's strong financial position, driven by record revenues of £616 million and profits from player sales, provided some flexibility, but significant outgoings were necessary to balance the books. The sales of Eddie Nketiah to Crystal Palace and Emile Smith-Rowe to Fulham for a combined £52 million, along with potential departures of fringe players like Oleksandr Zinchenko, Fabio Vieira, and Reiss Nelson, helped create the financial headroom required to pursue Eze. Posts on X and reports from outlets like The Guardian and Football.London suggest that Arsenal negotiated a payment structure with Crystal Palace, agreeing to pay £30 million up front and the remaining £38 million in installments, with Palace insisting on a significant portion of the fee up front. Mikel Arteta's obsession with Eze, as reported by sources on X, played a crucial role in driving this transfer forward. Arteta reportedly communicated directly with the Arsenal board, emphasizing Eze's potential to elevate the attacking dynamics. Eze's preference for Arsenal over other interested clubs, including Chelsea, Bayern Munich, and Tottenham Hotspur, further smoothed the path to this deal. One source even claimed that Eze was ready to sign a 5-year contract tomorrow if given the opportunity, highlighting his enthusiasm for the move. The deal, a long-term commitment. While the exact details of Eze's contract remain speculative, reports suggest that Arsenal have secured the playmaker on a long-term deal, potentially until 2030, as mentioned in posts on X. This long-term commitment reflects Arsenal's confidence in Eze as a cornerstone of their project under Arteta. The deal is said to involve a £68 million transfer fee, aligning with Eze's release clause, though negotiations over the payment structure were critical in finalizing the agreement. Crystal Palace, reluctant to lose both Eze and their captain Mark Guehi in the same window, drove a hard bargain, insisting on £35 million up front and the remainder in installments over a short time frame. Eze's arrival at the Emirates Stadium is particularly significant given the availability of the iconic number 10 shirt previously worn by Arsenal legends like Dennis Bergkamp and Mesut Ozil. The departure of Emile Smith-Rowe to Fulham last summer left the number vacant, and reports from the Mirror indicate that offering Eze his preferred number 10 shirt was a key incentive in luring him to Arsenal. For Eze, who has worn the number 10 at both QPR and Palace, this represents a symbolic milestone, aligning him with some of the club's most celebrated playmakers. Impact on Arsenal's squad. Eze's signing is a game-changer for Arsenal, addressing a critical need for creativity and versatility in the final third. The Gunners have struggled with inconsistency in attack, particularly after injuries to Gabriel Jesus and Kai Havertz last season exposed their lack of depth. Eze's ability to play as a number 10 or on the left wing provides Arteta with tactical flexibility, allowing him to adapt his system based on the opposition. His flair, combined with his work rate and ability to contribute defensively, aligns perfectly with Arteta's high-pressing, possession-based style of play. Eze's addition complements Arsenal's other summer signings, particularly Victor Gyökeres, who is expected to lead the line as the club's new number 9. The prospect of Eze linking up with Gyökeres, Bukayo Saka, and Martin Odegaard in attack is mouth-watering for Arsenal fans. Eze's vision and ability to thread passes through tight defenses could unlock Gyökeres' goal-scoring instincts, while his dribbling prowess will add an unpredictable edge to Arsenal's wing play. Furthermore, his experience in the Premier League and proven ability to perform under pressure, as evidenced by his FA Cup final heroism, make him a low-risk, high-reward signing. BY a first belief that Eze's creativity and flair could be the missing piece in Arsenal's quest to end their 22-year Premier League title drought. Pundits have also weighed in, with ESPN's James Ollie noting Arsenal's keen admiration for Eze and his potential to transform their attacking output. However, some caution remains. Crystal Palace's reluctance to lose their star player, coupled with their ongoing appeal against a Europa League demotion, have raised questions about whether the deal could face last-minute hurdles. Additionally, Palace boss Oliver Glass's comments about the club's slow start in the transfer market suggest that they may fight to retain Eze unless their valuation is met in full. Despite these concerns, the consensus among Arsenal fans is one of optimism, with many viewing Eze as the final piece in a meticulously planned transfer window.